Welcome back to Easy English Podcast. In today's episode, we are going to learn English at a ferry port. A ferry port is a place where ferries arrive and depart, carrying passengers and vehicles across rivers, lakes, and seas. Many people use ferries for travel, work, and transportation. Some people take a ferry to visit another island. Others use ferries every day to commute to work or school. Ferry ports are busy places filled with travelers, vehicles, and exciting journeys. That is why learning English related to ferry ports and travel can be very useful. It can help you understand transportation vocabulary, talk about travel experiences, and communicate more confidently. But for English learners, talking about ferry travel can sometimes feel difficult. You may not know transportation vocabulary. You may not understand travel-related terms. You may find it difficult to describe a journey. But do not worry. You are not alone. Many English learners feel the same way. The good news is that travel English is simple and practical. Today, you will learn useful English words and expressions related to ferry ports, transportation, and travel. This episode is designed for beginners, so we will use easy vocabulary, clear pronunciation, and simple grammar. So relax, listen carefully, and let's start learning together. Imagine this. It is early in the morning. You arrive at a ferry port near the coast. The sky is clear and blue. Large ferries are docked at the harbor. Passengers are carrying bags and luggage. Some people are waiting patiently for departure. Others are taking photos of the beautiful sea. The ferry port feels busy, exciting, and full of energy. Now let's learn important vocabulary. Ferry port, ferry, passenger, ticket, harbor, sea, island, journey, departure, arrival, luggage, vehicle, captain, travel, transportation. These are common words that people use when talking about ferry travel. Now let's talk about ferries. Ferries are important forms of transportation. They carry people, cars, motorcycles, and goods from one place to another. Many islands depend on ferries for transportation and trade. Ferries help connect communities separated by water. Now imagine this. You stand near the boarding area. You can hear the sound of waves hitting the shore. A ferry slowly approaches the dock. Passengers prepare their tickets. Workers guide vehicles onto the ferry. The atmosphere feels organized and exciting. Now let's learn useful expressions. I enjoy traveling by ferry. The sea looks beautiful today. My journey starts soon. The ferry is arriving. I like visiting islands. Traveling is exciting. These are simple and useful sentences. Now let's talk about travel. Traveling allows people to explore new places and meet new people. Some people travel for work. Others travel for vacations and adventures. Every journey is an opportunity to learn something new. Now imagine another situation. The ferry leaves the harbor. Passengers look out at the sea. Some people take photos. Others enjoy the fresh ocean air. The ferry moves smoothly across the water. The atmosphere feels peaceful and relaxing. Now let's talk about confidence. Do not be afraid to use English when talking about transportation or travel. These are common topics around the world. You do not need difficult vocabulary. Simple English is enough. Speak slowly and clearly. That is important. Now let's go deeper. Travel English is useful because transportation is part of everyday life. When you understand ferry port vocabulary and simple English expressions, you feel more comfortable and independent. You can talk about journeys. You can describe travel experiences. You can communicate more confidently while traveling. Now imagine this. You visit a ferry port. You understand the vocabulary clearly. You can talk about transportation and travel confidently. You feel relaxed and prepared. You feel proud of yourself. That is your goal. And you can reach it with practice. Now let's talk about improving your English. Practice listening every day. Learn vocabulary related to transportation and travel. Repeat new words again and again. Listen carefully to pronunciation. Speak out loud while practicing. Practice slowly and clearly. This helps your pronunciation improve. This helps your confidence grow. Now say this with me. I can speak English about travel. I can understand transportation vocabulary. I am improving every day. Say it again. I can do this. I am confident. Now remember this. Simple English is powerful. Practice helps you improve. Confidence grows step by step. Do not stop learning. Keep practicing every day. Thank you for listening to Easy English Podcast. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep improving your English every day. See you in the next episode.